Hey guys, what's up? It's the Fu Brothers back in action, and today in this Throne and Liberty video we are taking a closer look at the weapons and classes. Today the focus will be on shield and sword, and we will delve into their abilities and mechanics. If you missed our previous video covering all the available classes at release, be sure to check it out. You can find the link in the description. But enough of the intro, let's dive into and take a look. With the shield and sword, you have a wide range of offensive and defensive abilities, as well as higher defense and health values, giving you a better chance of survival on the battlefield. With provocation abilities, for instance, you can protect allies from enemy attacks, stun enemies, draw them towards you, and turn the tide of the battle with offensive shove abilities. But nonetheless, let's take a closer look at the individual skills. The shield survival technique, for example, consumes stamina to defend against enemy attacks. Successful defense increases damage reduction, defense against ranged attacks, and restores even health. And on top of that, you can transition into a counter-attack. With shield strike, you can go on the offensive. The higher your blocking stats are, the more damage it will deal. Your next ability, Drastic Charge, adds a little bit of complexity into the game. Struck enemies are being pushed away, and if you manage to shove players or monsters against a wall, you will stun them. More defensively oriented is the skill Counter Barrier. Here you can increase your block chance, and if successful, you can retaliate. Are monsters or players running away from you? No worries. With Chain Hook you can pull hostile enemies from a distance towards you and slow them even down. With the skill Provoking Roar, you can even draw the attention of entire groups to yourself, thus saving your comrades' lives. Monsters will then focus all of their attacks on you. Strong in PvE, but rather useless in PvP. You can also use your shield as a boomerang. You throw it in one direction, and on its return, you deal bonus damage to additional hit enemies, giving you some defense at a distance. The ability Bulwark describes your class very well. Here, all group members receive a defensive damage reduction that lasts several seconds and can be crucial in a life or death situation. And when facing multiple enemies simultaneously, Devastating Strike can damage all nearby foes. However, in dire situations you can push back enemies with a mighty blow. If this opponent collides with other or even a wall, you deal bonus damage or even stun them. The last skill in the list is a powerful sword strike that deals considerable damage and even has a chance to be executed again. The probability increases for every weakened enemy nearby. So after looking at the active skills, let's also examine the passive ones. In summary, these are heavily defensive. You possess passives that increase your defense drastically, improve your chance of survival, and the strongest one, reduce even the cooldown of your other abilities when you collide with the enemies. So all in one, that wraps up our first glimpse into the shield and sword class or weapon. In essence, this combat style resembles an offensive tank capable of enduring a lot and defending crucial positions. Boss fights will be even easier to handle with this class since the defensive options provide a significant advantage. But what do you think of it? Did the class appeal to you or not so much? Feel free to share your opinion in the comments. We would love to hear them. And if you enjoyed the video and want to support us, leaving a like and subscription will help boost the algorithm. Thank you very much, guys. With that said, thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. Peace out. We will see each other again in the next video. Your Fu Brothers.